Some marriages don't end because of cheating. They end because of words. Her name was Amara. Amara was smart, hardworking, and strong. She loved her husband, Daniel. But she had a habit. When she was upset, her tongue became a weapon.
You never do anything right. I regret marrying you. Other men are doing better than you.
She said these things during arguments, then slept peacefully. But Daniel didn't. At first, Daniel tried to laugh it off. Then he tried to explain. Then he became silent. He stopped sharing his struggles, stopped dreaming out loud, stopped coming home early. Because every time he opened his mouth, Amara's words reminded him that he was not enough. She didn't hit him. She didn't cheat. But her tongue bruised him in places no one could see. Amara thought the arguments ended when the house grew quiet. But silence is never empty. It speaks when no one is listening. Daniel's silence was not peace. It was surrender. He carried his pain alone. He laughed outside the house and went quiet inside it. He stayed out longer, not because he didn't love his home, but because home no longer felt safe. And still, Amara slept, unaware that words spoken in anger do not disappear when the voice stops. They linger. They echo. They settle in the heart. The tongue had done what hands never could. It weakened a man. It shook a home. It pulled love apart. Slowly, quietly, completely. One evening, Amara noticed something she could no longer ignore. Daniel was there, but not really there. His eyes no longer searched for hers. His presence felt distant, like someone preparing to leave without packing a bag. That night, Amara sat alone, and for the first time, she listened. Not to Daniel, but to her own words. She remembered how easily they came, how sharp they were, how final they sounded. And regret arrived, heavy and unforgiving. She realized a painful truth. The tongue can destroy what love works so hard to build. Amara did not change overnight. Change began quietly. She learned to pause before speaking. She learned that being right is not the same as being kind. She learned that correction without compassion is cruelty. She softened her words. She chose understanding over accusation. She replaced harshness with patience. Not because Daniel demanded it, but because love deserved it. The same tongue that once wounded began to heal. Daniel felt the change before he understood it. The house felt lighter. Conversations felt safer. Silence no longer felt like rejection. Slowly he returned, not just home, but to the marriage. Laughter found its way back. Trust followed. And love, once fragile, grew stronger than before. Not because perfection arrived, but because wisdom did. This is the power of the tongue. It can destroy marriages. It can break spirits. It can silence love. But it can also build. It can mend. It can restore homes and families. The same tongue that wounds can also heal when guided by love. Guard your words, because marriages do not collapse from one big mistake. They bleed slowly from careless speech. And sometimes, love survives when the tongue learns to rest. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to like this video. And if you believe words have power, subscribe for more stories that heal, inspire,